Next, Professor Smith brought out 2 big bags of tortilla chips.
One is a plain tortilla chip, and let's look at the ingredients list, and it's really quite impressive because it says made from maize flour, vegetable oils, and salt. Have a go at that, Sheila.
Lovely. You can taste the corn.
Okay, now we're going to get you to taste a Dorito.
They smell vinegary. And the texture is much the same. You can't taste the corn. Well, you can actually at the very end. I'll have another.
The reason you can't taste the corn till the end is because you're just getting assaulted with all that flavoring powder. It's only when that dissipates that you get down to the tortilla chip itself.
Well, it's very powerful, very, very tasty, very...
It's intense.
Punchy.
Very
punchy.
Very intense.
I'm having another. This is the third one.
So let me just have a run through what's in there. Corn, rapeseed oil, original flavorings, contains milk, salt, glucose syrup, sugar, onion powder, potassium chloride, malic acid, sodium acetate, citric acid. Color is annatto, bixin, milk protein, forel, rich extract, citric acid. Quite a lot in there.
I'd say, boy.
It's quite a mouthful.
Well, that goes back to what you were saying earlier. A lot of nutritional scientists and certainly the food industry want to say, well, show me the ingredient that's addictive. What can you say?
It's sort of scientifically naive to think we'll just have one culprit. It can be the combination of these ingredients and the way they've been very carefully balanced, the proportions of them, to develop certain sensory responses in us that tell the brain we're getting something very good, we need to keep consuming it, but we're sending signals, for example, with the glutamates and the nucleotides that we're getting lots of protein, sending a signal for something that never comes. So we're actually bluffing our system. And it could be that we go on eating them, trying to extract those nutrients, and they're simply not there. Also, the ratios of fat and carbohydrate that make them hyperpalatable have got a very unintended, perhaps, but certainly worrying side effect. They slow down our satiety response. I mean, if I keep feeding you the ordinary tortilla chips, Sheila, there'll be a moment where you say, I've had enough. And if I say the experiment must continue and I keep feeding you them, they're going to be pretty unpleasant. That's sensory-specific satiety. But these chips are particular combinations of ingredients which bypass or slow down that reaction. That's a very, very bad thing if we're looking at the issue of addictive behavior.